In this video, we will learn about map and filter function of Python programming language. So let's start with map function. Map function is very useful higher order function that operate on list or on similar iterable objects. The function maps take two arguments, a function and an iterable. An iterable may be list tuple, etc. and returns a new iterator. Now look at the syntax of the map function. So it accepts at least two arguments, that is the function and iterable. We can add more than one iterable as an argument of map function. Let's write a code on map function. First of all, let me define a function, say at 5, and it accepts a single argument, that is x. Within this function, let's write a single line code which will return x plus 5. Now look at the main code. Within the main code, let's initialize a list, and the list contains 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That's all. Now within the print statement, we are going to use this map function, and this map function accepts two arguments, that is the function name at 5 and the iterable, that is the list over here. Now look, this map function returns an object of map class. The return value can be passed to a function like list or set. So if we get the result in the form of list, so we have to convert this map object into the list. For that, I have to write list and within bracket the whole thing. Now let's save the program and run the program. Look, each and every element of list is associated with the function written above. So within the function, a single line statement has been written x plus 5, so it will return x plus 5, and this x variable will get the value from this list one by one. So at the very beginning, at 5 function is called with the value 10, and 10 is mapped on this function. Map function evaluate the at 5 function with the first value of the list L, that is 10 over here. So 10 plus 5, 15, then again 20 plus 5, 25, 30 plus 5, 35, 40 plus 5, 45, and then 50 plus 5, 55. So in this way, map function mapped all the values of the list with a predefined function at 5. Next, how to use lambda function with this map function. Since map expects a function to be passed in, lambda functions are commonly used while working with the map function. So instead of writing or declaring a function in the traditional way, we can use lambda function in place of this at 5 function. Look how I am converting this at 5 function into a lambda function. So I am deleting the above function from the top. Let's remove this main code. So this is the list, and within the map function, instead of writing at 5 or calling the at 5 function, let's write lambda, then x is the argument and x plus 5 is the expression. Now let me save the file and run. Look, it is giving the same output. Next, passing multiple iterators to map function. For that, let me declare two lists. Suppose the first list contains 10, 20 and 30. The second list contains 40, 50 and 60. Now in the next line, I'm writing result equal to list. Within the list function, there will be the map function, and let's write a lambda. It contains two arguments, x comma y, and the expression is, say, suppose x plus y. Next, since map function may contain more than one iterable, so I can write L1 comma L2. And in the next line, let's print the result. Let's see what comes in the output. So look, here is the output, 50, 70 and 90. So the code is extracting 10 and 40 from both the lists simultaneously and initialize xy variable respectively. And it is performing the operation x plus y. And that's why we are getting the first value, that is the 50. Then 50 plus 20, 70, then 30 plus 60, 90. So you can do this kind of operation by using this map function with the help of lambda. Next, the filter function. This is also a very useful function. The filter function filters an iterable by removing items that don't match a predicate, a function that returns a boolean. Filter function take two arguments, a function and an iterable. Let's demonstrate this filter function by taking an exercise. Suppose I want to delete all the elements within a list which are not divisible by 2. So write a program to delete all the elements within a list which are not divisible by 2. For that, first of all, let's take a list. Say I'm taking like this, 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88 and 99. Now let's take a result r equal to list. Within this there will be a filter function, and within the filter function let me define a lambda. So lambda x colon x mod 2 equal to 0 comma capital L. So look very carefully, this lambda function will return either true or false, and this filter function accept the value from the list L one by one and place it into this lambda function and check whether it is true or not. If the lambda function returns true, then only it will include the corresponding value to the results list or the result set. So the filter function will accept the first value, that is 11. So 11 mod 2 equal to 0. Is it true or false? It is false. So 11 will not be included in the result list. Now the next value is 22. So 22 mod 2 is equal to 0. Yes, it is true, because 22 is even. So when it is divided by 2, the remainder will be 0. It's correct. So that's why 22 will be included in the result list. So 22, 44, 66, 88, for these values, this lambda expression will return true, and that's why this value will be included in the final result list and the others will be excluded. So filter function does this operation. It filters data from an iterable according to the functions defined. Now at the last line of the program, let's print the result R. Let's see. So this is the output, 22, 44, 66 and 88. Let me show you another example. Suppose extract all the items from a list that are less than 5. So initially let's take this list as our reference. Now R equal to, within the list, let's write the filter function, and within the filter function, here is my lambda function. So lambda x such that x less than 5 comma L, and at last print R. So look at the output, 1, 2, 3 and 3. So these four values are less than 5, 1, 2, 3 and 3. And the rest of the value 5, 7, 9 and 6 are either greater or equal to 5. So the filter function filters all the numbers which are less than 5. Try to use this map and filter function in your program. If you have any query, the comment section is open for you. I will try to reply you back as soon as possible. Thank you.